It's been a month since I've released a vlog on the shop. We've been very, very busy and some things are completely changing. I'll get to that in a minute, but let's have a quick recap of what's been happening over the past few weeks. Wednesday evening, it's nearly midnight. I've just been installing my TV. Let me show you. So just through here, you'll see the CCTV TV monitor is now up on the wall, ready for our counter to go in here so we can actually view all the shop from here. And while we're in this room, that's what's been installed today. So that is the bulb stand and extra lights at the bottom. But all our bulbs, as you can see, what's in here, go in there. At the minute, they've just been in buckets around the corner. So they will get their new home, which will live just there. You can see we've got bits and pieces everywhere at the minute. Just trying to get this place completely full of stock. If we go back to where I was, I just wanted to show you that we've now removed the wall we had put up previously. So you can see we've got quite a big area and it's all getting ready for the flooring to be done on Monday. So there's not really much more to go. I was just going to put this TV on the wall as well, but it's getting a bit late. I want it going up here. I should have done it ages ago and I haven't done it yet. But we're actually going to slap all this out. I'm going to bring it out so I can hide my cables behind it rather than chasing out the wall. And then that'll look a lot neater. So we'll probably get that done in the next couple of days. But yeah, there's not really much to move now. We've just got to move the till round. So we'll probably do that on Friday. That's really it. So all the stock has moved from around here. We've just got to decide where we're going to put our rolls of cable. And we've still got quite a bit of stuff in here. So we might actually have to leave a lot of the cleaning products in here because I don't think we're going to have enough room in the new showroom, but we'll see. Still got quite a lot of stock. We'll see what happens with that in the next couple of days. Friday night, and if you have a look, we have nothing left in this part of the shop. Well, stock-wise anyway, there's still a bit of rubbish lying around, which we'll clear, well, either later tonight or tomorrow. We moved the cable stand from here, or Dad did, and all the plaster started crumbling down. So, yeah, we've got exposed brick on that bit just there, but that'll be all slap walled eventually. We're just getting this all ready, like I keep saying, for the carpet. So it'll match that one just there. So I've just come back tonight because we're moving the tills. So if I come back, you can see I've only got one till there now. We've already moved one to just there. So that's all set up nicely, all working. We did that this afternoon. And just to have a look from there, I think it looks pretty cool. So what I'm doing tonight is trying to get the cables. So I've got 3 Cat6 cables here, I've got a couple more I've got to disconnect from the other till, and I want to get them through this part of the wall. So I'm going to make a hole just there, and hopefully I can get the cables down that wall. Now if I can't, what we're going to do is batten the wall and put slap wall on the front, but I reckon we can get it through. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I've been here ages now, it's just gone midnight, and I've not got done what I wanted. Yes, I've got my cables through. Annoyingly, that wasn't as easy as I thought. Have a look. I made a bit of a mess here. I can't get any cables in that bit. I managed to chop out a plasterboard box there and get 4 cables through. Annoyingly, I couldn't actually get a whole plug through, so I've had to just make all them plugs up, and I need to join them to these cables, but unfortunately I've only got one coupler, one joiner, which is a little bit annoying. So I've got to leave it like that for tonight. I've got it all back up and working. The till is moved, but it's not how I wanted it to be. But never mind, I'll get it sorted in the morning, hopefully, as long as I can find some joiners. So it's now Saturday night, and I didn't have time to do this during the day, which I didn't think I would have, because Saturday's always really busy, especially now. But Dad found the Cat6 couplers that I needed, which is really good. So now I can actually finish it. I can get these cables all tucked up, out the way, just up there, and then we can put that panel back on, and then I've just got to wire these bits in. However, I'm just going to get it working, and then we're going to actually move this section into the other room. Right, it's nearly midnight again, but I have got the CCTV monitor up. I did break a HDMI cable in the process, which is a little bit annoying. It got stuck in the wall and then I snapped it, so I had to put a new one through there. We've still got to tidy up all down here, and I've now filled or put back the panels on the ceiling, so now I can actually disconnect the till system. That's what I'm just about to do in the next 10 minutes, so we can then take all this through out of this area for Monday. And I've also had a few more ceiling tiles down and put the access point up here, which I don't know if you can tell, but it needs a clean. I'm not going to do that today. It was actually in the ceiling, so I've got it out of the ceiling because Dad and Mum are coming back tomorrow and they're going to paint all these ceilings on their bank holiday weekend to make sure it's all ready for the carpet guys to come on Monday. Sunday night, I'm not doing any work tonight. I've just come in to have a look what Mum and Dad have been up to. So basically they have painted all the ceilings in this section and over here. They've been doing that all day. Also got rid of all the wood what was standing there, and I did nip across and we moved the cameras through to that other side. So now tomorrow morning, it's about 8 o'clock, the carpet guys will get here and lay the new flooring. And it's now Sunday night, and yes, the carpet is all done. Let's have a look. It looks absolutely awesome. You can see we've got the till all set up and working. All my cables, what look a right mess down there, are going to be boxed in really soon. But up there, we've even got the CCTV cameras all working. One says offline, but I only have 5 cameras in that, so I might put 6 just so it doesn't say offline at the bottom because it's quite annoying. Now you will see down here that there's 2 odd bits of carpet. That'll be changed tomorrow. They didn't have enough of that black to go in there. But yeah, we're really impressed, and it was done very quickly as well. I think it only took him till around 2 o'clock, which is pretty good. So we've got the different colour as you walk in the doorway, so slightly thicker so you can wipe your feet. But yeah, look at this. Doesn't really look like Wade's now. Far too posh. Even goes around in to that piece just there. So this section is where we're going to put where we're going to put the greeting cards. And over here is going to be the small domestic appliances, so kettles, toasters, stuff like that. And obviously we've got to finish that bit of wall off just there and going round here, but we'll get that done hopefully in the next few weeks. Monday the 4th of September and the renovation continues. So Dad has been battening out this back wall. So we weren't sure when we were going to do this, but Dad has decided just to get on with it, and we're going to extend the slat wall all the way down here. And you see that Mum's put all this up today. Now that isn't staying there, it's just we've got nowhere else to put it. So we've got a load of kitchen utensils going up just there. And we've already started selling it from the display, so it must be doing its job. But yeah, we're battening out all this wall, and it's not an easy wall to work on because, well, none of the shop is, but it's very bowed. So we're bringing it out quite a long way, so we can get it level with what the carpenters did a few weeks ago. And then we've just got to continue it past the door frame and round by the window. He's already done the top just up there and round by the bottom. And you can see it's a work in progress because there's 2 workbenches up just here. So we'll be continuing it tomorrow. And what they're also planning on doing tomorrow, if they get around to it, is moving the cards. Well, in a minute in the TV end, and they're going to be down here, so all the greeting cards. And what else did I want to show you? So down in here, there'll soon be spanning in the stand that's in the centre just there, and that'll be going through to the new hardware section. And we are on about actually clearing all of this out and slat walling all this as well pretty soon, which we wasn't going to do, but I think we've decided we're just going to get on with it now and get it sorted. We want the rest of the shop to look as good as all the other parts of the shop. We've had a lot of good comments from all you guys coming down and having a look. And just in case it's changed since last time I filmed, I'll have a quick look through here. Now these bricks were in the other part of the shop and we had stock sitting on top of them because we used to get water coming through the front door. I've got to move them, they're actually mine from my house. I just haven't got around to moving them. And if we keep going, just so you know where the cards are at the minute, they are all in here in the TV section, which isn't ideal. So that will be on the slat wall that I just showed you. And then we actually have all the special birthdays, like we've got aunt, uncle, cousin, son-in-law, all the birthday card in ages are all in our cabinet, which will go under the stairs just behind where the cards will be. It's Wednesday night and behind me you can see we now have the greeting cards down at this end of the shop. So just as you walk in, they're just there. And then underneath we've got a little bit of stationery, a few toys, some tennis balls, and on the floor we've got some draft excluders and some random soft toys. I think they're the heavy ones, what you can hold a door back with, so door stops. What else have we got around here? More greeting cards. And these are all our extra ones. So the special ones, like we've got wife, husband, nana, granddad, all these special cards there. Then up here, we've got some coloured paper, you've got bags, wrapping paper, and just random bits and pieces really. So we've got your swing tennis, a jumbo racqueting set, we've got some calculators, foam pads, blue tack, those bits and pieces. And as you can see, still haven't done much more on this bit. We've actually ordered the slat wall, but Dad's continuing to board it out. He started over here now as well, so boarding all this out. So I mentioned that things are completely changing, and they are. So let me show you what is going. We are getting rid, oh, excuse that, I was just making a few TikTok videos. We are getting rid of all the TVs. No longer will we be selling TVs in here. Let me show you where we'll be selling them. So what we're going to be doing is actually opening up this section and making it much bigger than it already is. So it is quite big, a lot bigger than we're used to. And a lot of you keep coming down and telling us you really like it. So you can see where the paints are there, that is all coming down and it's going to actually go into where the TVs are at the minute.